Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful dimensional snowflakes. They are so much fun to do. You're going to want to do them on all your winter projects. And you only need a few of DecoArt supplies. So we're going to be using the Dimensional Effects, which is a texture paste, and you can add colors to them, which is so cool. So you can make different colored snowflakes. And we're going to use this pretty extra fine Glamour Dust, which makes everything sparkling, which is wonderful. We've got a palette knife, a couple little snowflake stencils, and some DecoArt Americana paint. Okay, so basically to start, what we're gonna do is I just base coated the background with the blue, and I'm gonna take the Dimensional Effects. Okay, so basically you're just gonna take your palette knife, you're gonna grab a little bit of this out, and you're going to put it on your palette. Okay, so it's really nice and creamy, easy to add any colors to it. So I'm gonna make the first snowflake really nice and vibrant white. So I'm gonna add just a little dash of white paint to it. Okay, and I just pick it up with my palette knife. So nice and easy, and I'm just blending that together. And you can see how nice and easily it blends. Okay, so basically just taking a little bit on your palette knife, you're gonna pick your favorite snowflake stencil, put it down on the surface, hold it in place, and you're gonna take that paste and you just lightly go over the stencil. Okay, so right in here, you're gonna take a little bit of that paste, and usually I trim my stencils just so that they're a little bit easier to use. Okay, so you just hold your palette knife nice and flat, okay, and you're gonna go over top of that little stencil, nice and gently, okay. And don't worry if you do get a little bit on the edge. If you go over, I'm going to show you how to fix that, so it's nice and easy. Okay, so basically you're going to lift that gently off, and voila, there's your snowflake. So pretty, but it gets even better. You're going to add some Glamour Dust Glitter to it while it's still wet. Okay, you just sprinkle it over top, and usually what I do is I just take a little sheet of paper, and you fold it in half, and basically you can take that excess glitter and you just shake it off. Okay, so basically like so, and you can give it a little dab, and there's your beautiful snowflake. Now, I went over the edge a little bit, but it's no problem at all. You basically just take a brush, or you can even use a little Q-tip or something that's a little bit damp. And while that paste is still wet, it actually comes off pretty easily. Okay, so you can see if you make a little boo-boo there, no worries at all, okay? And like I said before, you can actually make different colored snowflakes. They are so much fun and something that you can do with your kids, like so. So I'm just taking a little bit more of the paste, so you don't need too much for the snowflakes. So you just take a little dab, and you can add any color that you want. So I'm gonna make a purple one, which is really pretty. Just gonna get creative here, make these different colors. But they're so cute to add, and you can put them on little gift tags or anything that you want. Okay, so you just go right over top of that stencil, nice and light, okay? Like so. Okay, and then you're gently going to lift off that stencil, and you can just rinse those off in the sink. And then we've got this pretty little purple stencil or snowflake, and you can sprinkle on again that Glamour Dust, which actually comes in gold too, which is super pretty. Okay, and then just shake off the excess, and voila, you've got these beautiful textured snowflakes, and they just add so much to the piece. You're gonna want to do them on everything. They're so much fun.